If you have ever dealt with a narcissist or suspect you might be, we are diving into life-changing resource that could light the way out of the confusion, pain and manipulation. Dr. Ramani Durvasula book It's Not You is a must-read for anyone navigating or recovering from the relationships with narcissists, drawing home over 2 decades of expertise. She unpacks the traits, tactics, and lasting impacts of narcissistic behavior, and most importantly, how to deal with it and move forward. Section 1. So, what makes a narcissist? Narcissism isn't just about a vanity or selfishness, it's about a deep seated need for control and validation and power. Dr. Ramani describes narcissism as an existing on spectrum. It ranges from subtle passive aggressive behavior of communal narcissists who seek admiration for their good deeds to outright toxicity of malignment narcissists who thrive on manipulation and domination. Through these stories like those Carlos and Adam, she reveals how charming exteriors can mask harmful patterns like entitlement, gaslighting, and emotional invalidation. These behaviors erode trust, self-esteem, and very fabric of one's identity. So, Section 2. The cycle of narcissistic abuse. Dr. Ramani maps out predictable cycle of narcissistic relationship. First one is love bombing, an overwhelming shower of affection designed to pull you in. Number 2, devaluation. Slowly but surely the charm fades, replaced by criticism, manipulation, and blame shifting. Discard. The narcissist withdraws emotionally or physically, leaving you confused and heartbroken. Hovering. Just when you try to move on, they reel you back in with apologies, promises, and grand gestures. Why do victims stay? Dr. Ramani explains trauma bonds, emotional ties formed during cycles of abuse and reconciliation. This deep connection often roots in the past relationships, like growing up with narcissistic parents, making it even harder to break free. Section 3. Red flags and misconceptions. Narcissistic behavior isn't always loud or obvious. Sometimes it's as subtle as dismissive remarks, strategic charm, or weaponized altruism. Dr. Ramani dispels the myths about narcissism, including the stereotypes that it's exclusively a male trait. Narcissistic women often exhibit behaviors like judgmental rigidity, emotional manipulation, and gaslighting, yet their actions are frequently overlooked. She also challenges the overuse of term narcissist, emphasizing that while not everyone with self-centered traits fits this diagnosis, harmful behavior is still harmful regardless of the labels. Section 4. Radical acceptance. Letting go of the change. Here is a truth bomb. Narcissists rarely change. Dr. Ramani introduces the concept of radical acceptance, recognizing that reality of narcissist is without clinging to false hope. This doesn't mean excusing their behavior or staying in the relationship. Instead, it's about shifting focus from trying to fix them to prioritizing your healing and self-reflection. Radical acceptance can be painful, and it involves grieving the loss of relationships you wanted and confronting the reality of the one you had. And Section 5. Healing and empowerment. Healing from narcissistic abuse isn't just about emotional, it's about physiological. Prolonged exposure to abusive activities, the body stress response, leaving survivors stuck in flight or fight mode. Dr. Ramani shares strategies to calm the nervous systems like mindfulness, relaxation techniques, and setting clear boundaries. Recovery is about reclaiming your own identity, making and many survivors struggle with the shame, self-doubt, and even loss of trust in themselves and others. Dr. Ramani argues that it's not your fault. Recognizing the patterns of abuse is the first step forward from to break free and building healthier relationships. So, whether you are navigating a current relationship or healing from the scars of the past, Dr. Ramani's It's Not You is a beacon of hope and empowerment. It's about understanding the dynamics of narcissistic behavior and reclaiming your sense of self and learning to thrive again. Thank you very much for watching this video till the end. For more book summaries, please subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much again.